Hello, 5th grade clarinets. This video is to help you learn Star Wars. We're going to play one box at a time and talk about any little sections that need extra attention, okay? The first thing you'll probably notice is that through box 5, you'll see that there are quarter note triplets. These are the 3 quarter notes that have a bracket with a 3 on top. That just means we have to play those a little bit faster than normal quarter notes and fit 3 of them in the space where we normally fit 2. So fit 3 quarter notes in the space of 2 beats instead of 2 quarter notes in the space of 2 beats, okay? But I'm sure you're going to get it pretty easily after you hear it, okay? So starting at 5, I'm going to talk through it first and then I'll play it for you, okay? So it starts on C, 3 fingers. It goes C, G, nothing. F, just your thumb. E, D, C, G. F, E, D, C, G. F, E, F, D. Now the D, you have to hold out for 8 beats long. That's because you have 2 whole notes that are tied to each other. That's the curved line attaching to the 2 notes. So this is what box 5 sounds like. 1, 2, ready, go. So that was 5. Now we're at 13. 13 is the same thing. So we'll skip it for right now. And we're going to go right to 21. 21 is going to be the hard part of the song. The first note, it starts on a low G, which is 6 fingers in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and your thumb. Okay? And then it goes to an A, which is 5 fingers. So G, A, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, A, and then low A, 5, and then a low B, which is 1, 2, 3, and your second finger on your right hand. Okay? So we're going to just play those 4 measures, starting on the pickup note to 21, so low G. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to mention, right at measure 21, we have a half note with a dot attached to it. These are called dotted half notes, and you have to count to 3 whenever you see them, okay? That happens a lot in this song, okay? Now we're at measure 25. 1 note before that, starting on low G again, so 6 fingers. When you get to 27, you're going to see that there are double notes. That's called the VC. And for right now, just play the top notes. Don't worry about playing the bottom ones, okay? So starting at the pickup to 25, we have low G, G, A, F, E, D, C, G, D. Okay? Now I'm over-exaggerating how far my hand is coming off the clarinet so you can see the fingerings, but you should actually keep your fingers pretty low, just enough so that your finger's not touching the key, okay? So you want to make sure that the air can come out of that open hole, okay? So here's pick up to 25, low G. 1, 2, 3. All right, that last note I just played, the D, is a half note tied to a dotted half note. So that's 2 plus 3, so you have to hold it out for 5 beats long, okay? So now I'm going to go back to the pickup note to 21 and play all the way through from 21 up until 29. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. measure 29. Actually, one note before the pickup note. Starts on low G again. This is just like the beginning of 21, okay? So G, A, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, A, B. Okay, here we go. Let's try it together, right? Measure 29. 1, 2, 3. All right, now we're at 33. It starts on the low G again. 6 fingers, G, A, and then C, F, E, D, C. And we're going to hold out open G for 8 beats because we have 2 whole notes tied to each other. So 4 plus 4, and you're going to hold it for 8, okay? Again, just play the top note, which is just your open G, okay? So here we go. Pick up the 33. 1, 2, 3. All right, awesome. So now we're going to go back and play all of box 29, okay? All of box 29, starting on the pickup note, one note before low G. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. All right, now we're at 37. For 37, again, there's some DVC notes. Always play the top, okay? Always play the top. This is almost exactly the same as box 5, except for a couple different notes. So like at measure 7, you have to play low C instead. At on the third measure of 37, you have to play G instead of low C, okay? Doesn't make it harder, it's just a little bit different. So I'm going to start at measure 37 and go all the way until measure 51. And then we'll talk about 51 till the end, okay? So here's 37 up until 51. 1, 2, ready, go. So now we'll talk about 51 until the end. Again, more DVC notes. For this part, if you want to try playing the low ones too, that's up to you. But we're just going to play the high ones right now. We have a bunch of whole notes, so you're going to hold each one out for 4 beats long. And then at the very end, measure 56, we have 8th note triplets, okay? So we're going to play, it's going to sound like this: do, do, da, de, do. Actually, I said that wrong. Do, do, da, dee, do, okay? Or pie, blueberry pie, or however you want to say it. A lot of people use the word blueberry or strawberry, some kind of berry, to help you say triplets, okay? So here's measure 51 until the end. 1, 2, ready, go. Hopefully this helps you with your practice, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.